Hello and welcome. Welcome to the energy of the day, water scrying, and tarot, of course. We're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to look into the water. I'm going to bring out some, energies that may be affecting the read, all of that good stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay, so just give me a second. Let me get into the zone here. So this is for August 12th. Timing. Potentially not. So you guys will know when it fits, right? It can fit today or it can fit in a couple of days from now. All right, whichever it is. Okay, let's get started here. Okay, so let's go ahead here. Let's get started. I'm going to put this away for a moment. There we are. We do have the following. A collaboration of some kind, some good news and celebration. So you may actually find out that somebody wants to collaborate with you. This can be with news of either a new partnership, romantic, new friendships, platonic, or even new hires. So if you're waiting for interviews to go through or something of that nature, that may actually happen for you. Okay. This is, I feel like, more of like a week, within the span of a week or something like that. Now, pregnancy and birth, that is more so either there is conceiving or there is actually somebody giving birth this week specifically. There is also the birth of, if it's not a childbirth, then it's more so a birth of something fresh, something new. Somebody could be birthing a new relationship. That's one thing too. Like I said with this collaboration earlier, that could be it as well. Or somebody is actually starting their own business in this time frame of this week. Something's going on there. Now, lawyer correspondence, that could be in relation to birthing a new company or something of that nature. But if you're going through some kind of court matter, or even something about insurances, then you will get some correspondence from a lawyer that you've already been dealing with. There's something about that too. Or that you're going to be able to find one no problem. There's also that. Now, house going up for sale. If you are selling your home, then this is where the lawyer is going to come in as well. Or if you are buying one, then you may have to get one in order to double check everything about the contract. Not a bad thing, just to make sure that everything is in order. Okay, something of that nature. So here, overall, it seems like there's really an energy of exactly that, collaboration, to be honest with you. There's an energy here that wants to work alongside with you, kind of thing, for the week. Could be for the week, like I mentioned, or you will see this, I think, as quickly as potentially 2 to 3 days time, something like that. Okay, let's take a look at the actual, cards here, the tarot itself, and let's see what is actually going on overall. There's the lovely Queen of Pentacles, peeking out, and then we'll keep going. We'll keep going. The Page of Swords is talking about either children or studies, and then the Three of Swords. We'll see. We'll see what's going on, because you may also have that one type of outcome did not come the way that you want, but then another type of outcome comes in and is much better than the previous one, if that makes sense. Okay. All right, let's move along here. Let's see what's actually going on. So what's actually happening here? Overall energy, please and thank you. Overall energy, what is going on? Oh, kind of, huh? Okay. Queen of Swords is also talking about, court matters, lawyers, things of that nature, making sure that the contract is okay, all that stuff, right? Let's keep going here. Ooh. Yeah, you guys are going to have to use your wise discernment in the next few days here, apparently. Yeah, use your wise discernment in the next few days. That's not a problem. Yeah, exactly. And one more here. One more at the end. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yep, exactly. This is wonderful. This is lovely. This will also help you become your own little boss here, which is great. Okay, so I will call out the signs. I haven't previously, but I will now. We do have Libra or Gemini. I've got Aquarius. I have Gemini here. I have a Leo. I have a Pisces, and then I have an Aries and Scorpio here. This overall seems like there could be some... somebody could be expecting some bad... Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. So somebody actually could be expecting some bad news over here, or somebody's kind of sulking to a degree. But what they don't really see coming is this actual great outcome over here. It doesn't have to be with the same person. Like I said, it could have been with somebody else kind of thing, or someone else will come in, and then you will feel a lot relieved, a lot more relief, or something of that nature. There is something about being able to say no to some things that want to be hurtful to you, and instead look at the brighter side and say yes to those things that are actually a bonus or positive or benefit to you instead. This will help you become much more decisive in your own life here overall, which is very, very lovely, by the way. Let me see. The lawyer at first may give you some crappy news. Possible, okay, possible. But in the long run, it still comes out in a way where it feels a lot more like more of an overcoming and a victory kind of thing. Let me see what's underneath. Little bit of emotional turmoil here, but it'll be able to be moved past it. And there's a Three of Pentacles, which was the collaboration that I was looking for. It seems like there is an individual here who is expecting the worst type of news, but actually it's not going to go so bad after all. It's just a matter of having a discussion amongst each other with one another in order to get to a better result with effort given. So it's not a problem here. So for those of you that might think, oh, I'll never get it, or oh, it'll never work out, or whatever, there is a chance here to actually put in the effort in order for this to actually work out in both people's favor. Okay, both people's favor, or both like the favor of you and the company that you are interviewing with, something like that. Okay, let me see here. What else do we have? It feels like a pre-assumed, oh, that's what it is. Okay, like a pre-assumed fear, and then it turns out for the better, because it's kind of like the surprise, the good surprise is not what you're expecting here, it feels like. The good surprise seems like it's not what you're expecting here. You will come to your own realization that one thing was not as genuine as you thought, potentially, but then you're going to have this other thing that comes in for you, and it'll be much, much better down the road kind of thing. That's another story. That's a different story. But let me just double check here with the actual, the actual planets and signs that want to say hello. We do have water on the split, right? And then we have Virgo specifically. And then we've got whom? Water again. Yeah. So being fluid, being mutable, not being as criticizing of your current situation would be of a benefit to you. Okay. Don't count yourself out, or don't count another something out either. Do not pre-assume too quickly or come to some type of conclusion too quickly. Don't do that. Okay. Let's go ahead here. Let's see what's going on overall. What wants to say hello here? There we go. Right, the Aries in reverse. Don't count something out just yet. It's almost like you might be assuming that something's not going to be coming in for you, but I don't want you to lose hope in blessings. There's something about not losing hope in the good thing of life, like receiving good in life, not to put yourself, not to put yourself last in life kind of thing. There is something there as well. Let me see if there's one more here that wants to pop through and say hello. There is. Jupiter was Sagittarius and Pisces, and then we had the Aries in reverse as well. So it's almost like trying to tell you not to lose hope or not to lose sight. And there's the Gemini. Start speaking good things into your life. Okay, start speaking in a good fashion into your life. So instead of, talking down to yourself, start talking yourself up here with the Emperor. Okay, male, female, doesn't matter. This is an energy of a person who is very confident with themselves, very self-assured, very, really has their stuff together, really. So this is the type of thing that is overall asking you not to talk down to yourself, but instead start talking from a more uplifted place. So this way, these blessings that want to come through for you actually do have access to you. Okay. I wish you guys all the very best. Have a great one, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.